Okay, advice for getting into college and for being new at something or being a new mom. Let's say you want to get into an Ivy League, and they list off, well, you should speak three languages, you should do volunteer work. You should, not you have to. You should, meaning anything equivalent to that would be a good substitute. A lot of problems that people have is they cannot critical think. They read what's in front of them and then they do it. That's not critical thinking. Critical thinking is reading what's in front of you and then thinking about it. What does it actually mean? That's critical thinking. Reading it and then doing it, there's no critical thinking in that. So what Harvard and Ivy League colleges do is they're like, trust me, they know you. They're like, okay, these kids aren't critical thinkers, but they're good at studying. We could, and then when they bring together a class, they're like, how do we get them to critical think and not overstudy? That's why you're accepted. Not because you're the brightest. You're accepted by your potential. Not because you're the brightest. Men, me, I'm the genius. I'm the brightest. You kids are not. You have potential, and they're developing your potential. You do not critical think well. You read what they ask for in the Ivy League admissions, and then you literally do that. In my admissions, I didn't do that. I read it and I'm like, I get what you're trying to say. However, based on critical thinking, however, I have another approach to that. What do you think, admissions officers? That's what I did. Therefore, I'm a genius. I know how to critical think. I don't just do what's on the page. And now going on to mothers. Same problem. Kids know you just read it somewhere and you're just doing what's read. You're not assessing your child to go, I read this, however, my child is different. You're not critical thinking. You just read it and you just copy and paste it onto your child and go, that's parenting. No, it's not. You're supposed to read, critical think, and then assess, does that work with your child or not? Because your child might show a different personality. That's how you critical think. All these people, they don't critical think out here. They just read what's on the page and they just do that. That's not how you live. That's not how you use your brain. You read it and then you think about it. You assess it. You critique it. Like, does it work with my life? If it doesn't, then that's fine. You read it. You don't read it, then do it. That's not how the world works. That's not how your brain works. I mean, that's how the world is currently. People read stuff and they literally do it. But that's not how the brain works. The brain reads and reassesses itself all the time. That's why you get angry, because I read something, but over here it doesn't. Over here it just doesn't mesh. And the emotion of anger comes up because you're not critical thinking. Yes, I read it. However, that's how you eliminate the anger. Yes, I read it here. However, it does not apply here. That's how you eliminate the anger. However, you do not take a square block and try to squeeze it into a circular shape. You go, this is a square block. However, this is a circular entry. That's how you eliminate the anger.